Okay guys, welcome back to the channel, and I've got a lot of masking tape to get off here, so I'm going to get that all done. So, because I'm intending to try and get the engine on today, if we can. It's a bit, I know this is a bit late, but better late than never. I've had some other stuff that needs. I've had other stuff that needs to be done. Today on a more personal level. Today, so that's why I'm a bit late in starting this video. So what I'll do is I'll just switch on over to the hyperlapse and I'll get this masking tape off. Okay, so see you in a minute. Okay guys, we're going to make a start now properly. So we need to get the engine off. And we've got to keep cutting around until got to keep going until there we go, that's the engine out. Okay. Oh, hang on, what's that? Is that a bit of... So there we go, right, that's that bit out. Now then, and of course we need this bit as well, so so we don't need that. What we do need is this one. And there's one important ingredient which I forgot to get, which is the glue. No. I'm just having a look and see how well this goes. That seems as if it goes like that. might actually file some of this off a minute and then. That goes there like so. Right, that goes there like so. So the most important ingredient I've left in the bedroom is the glue. So I'll be back in a bit. Okay, guys, we've got the glue. We're going to use the good old-fashioned plastic magic. So I'm just I'm just having a look to see how the engine goes, because I'll tell you what I'll do. It might help if I got part B26 off. So let's have a look at frame B a minute, see what frame B is. It's the one with the propeller on it. And A68 as well as another frame that I'm going to need a bit later on, but that's the part we're looking at. So does that go on there like so? I think there's a little right. Okay, I think we've got it. So just stick a bit of glue. That's not sticking, so just put a bit more on there. Yeah, that's sticking now, so quite happy with that. Now this Okay, I know I get that seems to go in there. So we just stick that in. Bit of glue in there. And I've just realised I've gone and left a piece off. So what I'm going to do, knew I left a piece off A68. So let's have a look at A68. So we want frame A, which is going to be one of these ones, I think. Yeah, this is the one. It's a tiny little one. It's got the propeller spinner in it. So there we go. Let's see if we can try and get this. Okay, let's get this back in. All right. So there we go. Okay, what we can do now is to go and get the gun metal, and we can start painting. So I'll be back in a bit. Okay, guys. Well, what I need to do is, because I just realised I haven't primed all of the propeller. So what I'll do is, when I get some time, I'll just I'll prime this side of the propeller when there's a bit of daylight. Okay, so and as it's come off, I'll put it in my spare parts bag. Save me getting some save me getting off the get the old dirty old grey old bit of cardboard that I got for dirty old bit of cardboard that I got for some I'm just using a bit of dark aluminium So I'm just using a bit of dark aluminium. Real colour marker, paint pen. To bring out the just to highlight the engine a bit. Some of this is not going to get seen anyway, so but it's worth it. It's worth just painting anyway. And that's really come out really well. Right, let's just put that down to dry. And there's a bit and so what we need to do is try and get off. I'm just going to have a look and see what okay, right, okay, well, it's given me the opportunity. So I have the flaps open, so I have the air coolant either open or closed, and I think I might go for the closed version. So I might go for the closed version, but again, it's not going to get seen. They've asked me to paint the inside of it, and it's not going to get seen. So I'll just put it up. I'll just put it on. So let's have a look. That goes on there like so. Yeah, so just test fitting it at the minute. I think that's how they want me to put it. That should have dried. That should have dried by now. So yeah, I think that's how they want me to put it. So I'll just double check. Okay, so I'll be back in a bit. Well, there's one piece which I forgot to get off, which I forgot to put on when putting the fuselage all together, and that's this piece here which I'm cutting off now. Okay, so there we go, and that goes, and that fits that piece there. And that fits that piece there. So what we'll do, we'll get this all glued on, and that goes on there like so. Yeah, so there we go. That goes. So let's just get this right. There we go. So we're going to put some glue on there. And we'll stick that. And then that piece goes in there like so. Okay, so I'll be back in a bit. Okay guys, we're going to try and get this on now. Going to try and get the engine on, so let's get that all done. And then there we go. And now we can actually think about getting the engine on. So here we go. Let's get this all. There we go. Right. And that's the engine on. Definitely beginning to look a bit like an aircraft now. So, all right. Okay, guys, we're going to get these bits on now. And so, I've done the dry run. And that top one goes on there like so. So we'll try and get that on. Okay, and then we've got to try and get this bit on. There's a bit that hasn't. So that goes on like so. So it's just a case of just putting And there we go. Right, so all I've got to do now is to get some masking tape and just try and get that all clamped on together so save it. And then I'm going to call it a day for this video. There we go. Right, so and then the final bit, this part here where my finger is, that can go on in the next video. So okay, so I'm going to call it a day. It's nearly 7 o'clock. Okay. Well, that's it for this episode, guys. Hope you've enjoyed watching it. Glad I've got the engine on, and it's beginning to look a bit like an aircraft now. So an aeroplane. So so they have it. So hopefully in the next episode, because there's a bit here that needs to go on, so we're going to get that on in the next episode, and that will hopefully we can start to think about painting it as well. Judging by the look on the box, it looks as if it's a sort of a dark blue colour. So and there's also the front. There's also the front bit that needs to go on as well, so we can be doing that, and also the undercarriage and tail wheel as well. Okay, so that's all for the next episode. Okay, so in the meantime, guys, if you've liked the video, give it a thumbs up, why don't you? Also comment, subscribe. That's the most important thing. Subscribe, yeah, comment, and share the video as well. So in the meantime, guys, thanks a lot, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.